morning and goeiemorgen. Thank you so much for tuning in with us bright and early on episode 5 of Brews and Views. And guess what? I am Craig, also known as Mr. J. And we are super excited to take you again on this hunt as we are discovering neighborhood treasures in and around Mitchell's Plain, Cape Town.
There we go.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Robin October.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
super stoked to be on this thrilling and wonderful journey
Yes.
with the Western Tourism Precinct.
Yes.
Now, every week we are uncovering these special local gems that we feel everybody should be experiencing.
Most definitely. And this time we're taking the show on the road once again. With you all, and what's amazing about it is that you will have the opportunity to experience some local entrepreneurs and just the type of work that they are doing, or good work that they are doing in their communities.
Here we go. That's correct. That's correct, Mr. Craig. Now, our next stop where we are going today is located in Strandfontein, one of Mitchell's Plain's neighboring communities. The 9 Miles Project is a community-based non-profit organization that is focused on and dedicated to empowering youth through various activities such as surfing, drumming, as well as they also have a community tour.
We are at the 9 Miles here in Strandfontein Pavilion. And you know what, I just got here, I'm so excited because I see so much colors going on here. And with me right now is the founder of the 9 Miles Project. He's right here with me, the man himself. Please introduce yourself, who you are. Okay. Tell me, what is this 9 Miles thing? Is the overview of what it is about and all of that, how it came about.
Okay,
Yeah.
so welcome everybody.
Also, where you from?
Yeah.
That's important.
So my name's Nigel Saville. I'm the founder, alongside with my wife, Chanel Saville.
Awesome.
We're the founders of 9 Miles Project, and we're based in Cape Town, beautiful Cape Town,
Yes,
South
yes.
Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, at the tip of Africa,
You know,
literally. And how the project was birthed or started was a love for nature.
Wow.
I had a dad that was a mountaineer. He climbed many mountains around the world, climbed base camp, Everest Peak.
Wow.
And he always took me to nature, the outdoors. And then one day we went swimming or bodyboarding, and I saw guys surfing on the water.
Okay.
But it was more like walking on the water, and that really drew me.
Yeah.
That really drew me.
Yeah.
And but I didn't know a surfer. But I just recalled my neighbor walking on the surfboard once, and I went to him.
Wow.
And I said, like, do you surf? And he said, yeah. And I said, I would like to surf. And he gave me my first surfboard. And that was at the age of 11.
Wow.
The thing about it is he invited me to surf, but he didn't teach me. So I had to teach myself. But unconsciously, I learned so many values, principles that shaped my life unconsciously. And then growing up, I wanted to effect change in my society, my community with youth. Because of course of our lack of role models, the social challenges, and the scourge that was going on, and just seeing my peers around me going into destructive lifestyles and habits, and I just wanted to make a difference. And so I thought, you know what, I love youth, I love surfing, so let's use mentorship and surfing. And I didn't know what to call the project then, but I called it 9 Miles Project because that was the place I started surfing, here in Strandfontein. I mean, 9 Miles is a social venture that creates safe spaces and offers structured after-school programs, right? Our youth today needs a safe space, especially in their communities where these kids come from, under-resourced communities, the youth at risk. It's loud, they experience a lot of trauma. And so you see this color here. If you come in here, you just feel like, you just feel safe, you feel that you can express yourself.
Exactly.
You know, we're not judging anyone
Peace
here.
is
We're
so
uplifting, we're
peace,
encouraging, we're building, you know, we're building lives, you know, and we're just a hidden space here that we transformed so that these kids can have a second home. How do you get involved with the project? Is that you must be 10 years old.
10 years old, okay.
From the community or nearby, and you write us a letter. So all these letters are from the kids. And this becomes their entry point, their contract with us. And so they're writing letters to say what do they want to see change in their life? What do they want to see transformed in their life? And once they write their letter, we engage, there is a contract. So if they are doing things outside of this letter, we correct them, we bring them back to this genesis to say like, but what was your purpose and your reason for joining this place? Because you know what we are about. We're using serving as a catalyst to equip, empower youth and communities. This is our boardroom.
But 9 Miles is now making it possible for us to also
100%. Because
live in the movies.
Because surfing is a very expensive sport.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's a very expensive sport, but we want to make surfing inclusive for all. Like even if you look here behind, this space here is our second chance surf shop. So this is open for the public to come and buy surfboards, to buy wetsuits. Because one of these brand new wetsuits in the shop is going to cost you 5,000 rand, 6,000 rand. But you can pick it up for maybe 600, 700 rand, even the surfboard as well. So we
So all of these items are for sale?
All for sale. And the cool part about it is, this enterprise is run by our youth that came through our program. Yeah. So we believe in youth-led solutions, youth-led enterprises, and so they manage this, and the profits of this goes back into our programs, that we can service more of these kids, more of these communities.
On the road for 9 Miles project, and we are here at one of the community members' houses, and also just interviewing one of the 9 Miles volunteers. So just introduce yourself and where in the world are you from?
Yes, so my name is Konstantin and I'm from Germany.
Okay, so what inspired you to volunteer at the 9 Miles project?
So I've been here actually in Musenberg 6 years ago, already volunteering, and back then I went surfing one time. And I find it really cool, and then I discovered that 9 Miles is actually a surfing project working with children from the communities. And yeah, I was really down for that, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Cool, I'm so glad. So you've mentioned you're enjoying it now. What else from your experience at 9 Miles project can you share?
Yeah, I think first of all, everybody is so friendly and so outgoing, and we're having so much fun with the kids. And what I especially enjoy is like being on the water all the time and enjoying like the playing in the water, playing football there and stuff like that.
Wow, awesome. So there you heard it from Konstantin, one of the volunteers from Germany here at 9 Miles project. Let's continue.
The 9 Miles project team believes in going the distance. And what that means is that no man is left behind, no child is left unloved, and no community is left untouched.
I absolutely love that this team impacts not only the young people that they engage with, but also understanding that you cannot impact a child's life and change a child's life without holistically impacting the family and the community of that child.
Oh, definitely, I agree with you so much, but it was really an awesome time we had here at the Strandfontein Pavilion Beach, and definitely with the 9 Miles project team. So please do come and check them out. If you haven't, you will have to come and have this good experience that myself and Robin did have. But if you want to stay in contact with them, please do contact them on the email and also check out their website. We're about to go to an ad break, but we will be back with exploring some more local wonders in the Mitchell's Plain area.
There we go.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Our first local wonder around Mitchell's Plain is based in Strandfontein. The Strandfontein Pavilion and Pool Complex was started and established in 1983. The purpose of it was to create amenities for the growing coloured community. It is home to the biggest tidal swimming pool in the Southern Hemisphere. It is so big that it was actually featured in one of the Free Willy movies. Isn't that amazing? Recently, there has been new construction here at the pavilion known as Fisherman's Lane. Now, Fisherman's Lane is a well-known and utilized fishing spot for fishermen and fishermen enthusiasts. The newly upgraded area was constructed for to be a family-friendly braai spot and play area. And it's right next to the beach, which sounds like a fun-filled day to me.
The second wonder is based in Mitchell's Plain and known as the Westridge Gardens. And this beautiful gardens is located in the heart of a vibrant community, also filled with diverse flowers as well as the Cape fynbos. In 2010, a rose garden was established, and this really brought lots of vibrance and color to the garden. And also the Westridge Garden is the perfect place to be because you can actually take a stroll. You can also walk your dog, but you have to do it on a leash, as well as cycling, and also a big, amazing playground for kids of all abilities to enjoy. Now you know that's not all. You can also have your wedding hosted here as well, and so much more. What an awesome time we had, and I really have to say that our city has truly some of the most beautiful scenery right here in the world. And it's so incredible to see it right here in Mitchell's Plain. And it's something that's difficult to explain or fully experience unless you are right here to take it all in. You know, we were definitely, like tourists within our own community or in our own city, and really just experiencing the natural beauty, surrounding us.
Yes, exactly. So just a gentle reminder to always be vigilant whenever visiting areas, spaces that you are not familiar with. Always travel in groups and make sure that your valuables are secured. So always explore safely, everyone, and have fun. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after the short ad break. Stay tuned.
Hey, hello guys, welcome back to Brews and Views, episode 5 on the road. And if you just joined us now, we were out exploring some of our local wonders in Mitchell's Plain. Definitely have to say, some gems right in our local communities, ones you do not want to miss out experiencing. I'm sitting here and I'm also just smelling the coffee and the streets here that's on here. Can I help part of that? Fantastic. But ladies, where you guys from? Like, it's your first time here?
Yes, my first time.
Awesome stuff. And where you guys from?
Rocklands, Mitchell's Plain.
Awesome stuff. Also from Rockland. Awesome stuff. So tell me, what has your experience been like here just at the RLabs Cafe?
Okay, so with my experience at RLabs Cafe, first of all, the coffee is very great. Okay?
You want to have a sip of that coffee?
Yes, I would like to have a sip of it.
Awesome.
Great. And then, secondly, with my experience and at the first time at RLabs, very friendly guys, yeah.
Awesome stuff.
And that's it.
The vibe?
The vibe is very amazing.
Awesome stuff.
And all the treats and everything, that's very great.
Thank you for spending some time with us here today. I think please enjoy yourself. Enjoy more of these treats, and please do enjoy the coffee.
Well,
It's so good to see
It's
you.
always
How
good
are
to
you?
be back. I'm
How
good
are
and
you?
yourself.
Could I was thinking about it, and the one thing I wanted to know from, I never got the opportunity to ask you where you're from.
I am 7785 Mitchell's Plain. I'm from here,
Awesome
born and
stuff
bred.
from the plane.
Mitchell's
Let's
Plain,
go.
come on.
Awesome stuff. Listen, you obviously have been to the cafe before, right?
Yes, definitely.
And I'm sure that you had liquor experience because I see you coming back for more.
Yeah.
Tell me, being back, because it's been a bit of a while.
Yes, it has.
What's it like being back in this place you experience?
I feel
Speaking of the-
motivated, ready for 2024. I think the art, the tea, the vibe here is just,
Say you like the tea.
yes, the green tea favorite.
Say they always say it's greener on the other side.
Well,
There's greener that tea.
I hope it is green on the
Awesome
other
stuff.
side.
Yeah, but it's really so good to have
Yeah.
you back in the space, man. You look like you're coming actually to work.
I am. I
stuff.
struggle to work at home sometimes, so coming to RLabs Cafe helps me focus and really do
It's
the
definitely
thing.
a different vibe.
Yeah, definitely. And
What's
it's a
the
space
vibe
for
like?
networking. The vibe is artsy, beautiful art, and the
Okay.
lights. The lights is my favorite thing. Just like it makes you feel at home.
Hi everyone, today we are here with the RLabs Cafe champions. Hope you guys are doing good.
Good, thank you.
So why don't you both just introduce yourselves and also where in the world are you from?
Hi. I'm Amina and I live in Rocklands, Mitchell's Plain.
Hi everyone, I'm Nabil and I live in Beacon Valley, Mitchell's Plain.
Awesome. So Nabil, can you just give a little overview of RLabs Cafe and how does it contribute to the local community?
So, RLabs Cafe in the space of Mitchell's Plain. This is the first of its kind, also in our surrounding areas. So, in RLabs Cafe, what we actually want to do is to actually invite out guests, to invite out our community members to experience something like this, the first sit-down cafe in Mitchell's Plain. And it's not only exclusive to people from Mitchell's Plain, even if you're from our local surrounding communities, or even further off and you would like to come and join us to experience the RLabs culture, you are more than welcome to come and join us. We specialize in all age groups, but our target is mainly for ages between 17 and 34, so that we can then get them into our space and that they can connect with the RLabs team. But it's not only exclusively for them, it's for our elderly, it's for the young, it's even just a space for you, where you want to come and work, where you can connect with people that you know. So that's what RLabs Cafe is about.
Awesome. So what inspired the creation of RLabs Cafe and how does that contribute to the local community?
So for us, what I think, or what we would like to believe, is that the cafe, the inspiration for the cafe was mainly for our people to experience a good cup of coffee and to also experience the RLabs culture, as I said previously, and then just for the people to then also just connect. That's the main thing, just to connect with everyone in our spaces. So our RLabs team is not only them, but just to come and socialize. It's a space where you can work from, as I've said previously, and it's on the doorstep of our community. So you don't need to drive out to further places like to Cape Town CBD or to Muizenberg to experience something like this.
Amazing. So how do you incorporate those local flavors and ingredients into your menu to create that authentic experience?
Okay, so for us, everything that is supplied in our cafe, food-wise, is local vendors. So it's people that's been through our programs, and then they then also have their own food company or food service, which they then provide for us. So on some days you'd experience a roti with curry, which is also like a Cape Malay. It's a local thing. And then we also have our savories, which is also local. So it's our samosas, spring rolls, pies, and we also have something sweet going with that. So it's our Cook Sisters. And then also our coffee. We do local coffee brands, and then we also do international. So it's not only it's focused mainly on our local and international coffee. So today you could be drinking coffee that's coming from Kenya, but tomorrow you could be drinking something that's coming from the backyard, like maybe Kailicha or somewhere nearby in South Africa or also in Africa.
Wow,
Yes.
really takes you on that adventure.
Yes.
So how does this RLabs Cafe contribute to the overall tourism experience within the area by fostering that community connections?
So because we are based in the heart of Mitchell's Plain, so if we have tourists coming in, you'll meet people from Mitchell's Plain. So you'll get to connect with people from Mitchell's Plain and really understand what life is like on the Cape Flats. So it's one of a kind experience, because if we have someone coming, say for instance, from Europe coming here, they don't know what life is like in the Cape Flats, but if they come here, they'd experience it firsthand because everything is on your doorstep here.
Awesome. So, Amina, over to you. Does RLabs Cafe showcase any art or cultural elements that really showcases and also just brings to life that rich culture of Mitchell's Plain?
Okay. At RLabs Cafe, we showcase local art pieces by talented artists from the community of Mitchell's Plain, which fits into our RLabs house. This also contributes to the livelihoods and gives them exposure.
Amazing. Well, there you heard it from RLabs Cafe champions. Be sure to come and experience the RLabs Cafe for yourself. We'll be back soon. All I can say is wow, Craig.
Wow, wow,
Today
wow.
has been truly phenomenal. Really being
Yeah.
part of these experiences and meeting these inspiring people
Definitely.
that's really dedicated to and focused on uplifting our communities. It was really heartwarming, and we truly live in a beautiful city, right?
We do, we do. I have to agree with you on that one, Robin. I have to say all the experiences were thoroughly amazing. And also just learning more about our local wonders around Mitchell's Plain. And even if I have to say so myself, my favorite experience was spending time with the 9 Miles project team at the beach.
At the
Come on,
beach.
beaching.
Thank
So, yeah.
Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in with us on episode 5 of Brews and Views,
Yeah.
and for joining with us on finding these neighborhood treasures. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow the experiences that we had on today's episode. And also, if you have missed any part of today's episode, catch the reruns on Mondays on CTV, free to air, DSTV channel 263 at 9:30 p.m.
Yeah, that's right. And also do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. It's at Westridge_tourism. But yeah, that's it from us on Brews and Views. We'll see each other next week, Thursday morning, same time, same place. Goodbye.
Bye.